welcome and welcome back. Real Lady of the Light, strong enough to leave. Exposing narcissism and narcissistic abuse. Yeah, it's real. It's silent, but it's a real thing. And those of us that have experienced it, excuse me, y'all, I apologize, know exactly what I'm talking about. So I was just cleansing the space. I put a video out. Look, the throat chakra. I swear to goodness, they don't want me to speak. They want me to be quiet. But no, we're not going to do that. So I put a video out earlier today and it would not upload. They busy in your space, busy in your energy. But we're taking our energy back. We're calling on Archangel Michael. We're calling on Raphael. We're calling on Ariel. All the archangels that protect those of the light. Welcome, 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 my collective, my most beautiful ones. Welcome and welcome back. I should have probably grabbed some water, but didn't want me to get the first messages out, and still. So I cleanse the space before I get on. This is a driven space of the Most High God. Information and healing. For those of us that are, have dealt with certain situations or healing from certain situations. And like I said, those of us that have experienced a narcissist relationship, whether it's a marriage, whether it's they done put you in all type of third parties. You didn't even know you was the third party. Until you found out you was the third party. But I cleansed the space before, and I cleansed the space with my ancestors before, but I also want to cleanse as we come together and have this conversation. So again, I need to plug my new platform. I will be doing tarot. Lady of the Light. Tarot and healing. Yeah. So, that'll be coming this fall, early winter. But we want to continue to ask for protection as I channel through the spiritual realm. Because that's what this is. Yeah. Guided. So, your ancestors, my ancestors, our ancestors protect us from all evil eye, all black magic, all death magic, all... You didn't know that they were doing death magic on you, did you? All for money. The greed of money. And the whole time, they've been setting you up. This ain't the first time that they've done this to people. This is, yeah. And they're all a community. And they're all hanging out together. About the situation. But, So we just ask for the protection from all the evil eye, all the black magic, all the spell work, all the lies, all the manipulation, because that's exactly what narcissists bring. And narcissists hang out with other narcissists. They want to connect to a child of the light. So they can drain you, but they actually are connected to someone else that is just like them and always have been. They wanted to put you on the shelf and keep you, and thought they was going to come back where they left you. Ha! Didn't work out that way. Ha ha ha. What's so crazy is that you transmuted the betrayal into power and success. Freedom. Finally, the demon, his minions, his devilists, the emotional thieves, they're being humiliated. It ain't fun anymore. Because they don't have you to... We've grown up. Discovered some things for ourselves. It's a beautiful thing. Clarity is beautiful. I don't care what people have to say, even if they think I do. Just like I don't believe you care what people have to say. We probably did at one point in time. But when you've matured and you've grown past a certain level of things, like, who cares? I don't. I'm the only one that has to be held accountable, which I take accountability. Yeah, I do. So, the narc always thinks the grass is greener on the other side. Always looking for the best opportunity. Who has the most? Who can do the most? That grandiose ego that they have messes up a lot of good situations for them. But then a narc has been able to get away with a lot. Spoiled. I'm entitled. I'm supposed to. Well, you ain't bought me this, and you ain't did this and that, and like, what the hell? Like, But, at a certain time, at a certain point, the greed and, always wanting to involve other people, always wanting to, put you in a polygram. It's like you're part of the harem. You got a whole shelf of, I ain't gonna say it, because we ladies, and as slow as some of us are, as low vibrational as some of us are. Let me say not slow, low vibration. You don't care what they do as long as they come back to you. Well, we ain't all one of them. I'd rather be alone. So now, after all the betrayal, all the lies, all the bodies, this person probably got, who knows? They don't lose people, they collect people. They put people up until they need them again, until they ready to come back. And so there's a lot of lifetime supply, it seems, that will never go nowhere, that will always be available, that have always been there the whole time. Right up under your nose, right in your face. And while but you was the super one, no, you probably was, there was a lot of stuff going on at certain times. So you wasn't really paying attention to that because you was doing your own stuff. Yeah, you can take accountability for that. At the end of the day, they thought they was going to play you. But now that you're unbothered, because I don't care what you're doing, who you're with, who you're poking, what da-da-da-da-da-da, and neither do you. I'm just glad, just like you, they ain't over here messing with us. We don't care. But now they're obsessed. They can't let go. Because it didn't work over there. It didn't work out over there in Carmenville. Where you'd like to live. That's narcs for you. Well, I think you're a little bound to what it is that you thought you was going to do to us. I think you're a little bound. I don't think you can get away. So, you're the victim. You chose your own path besides the one that we gonna come back. Hope this one posts. We gonna call it. It's gonna post. Amen.